A new note on the Conquest of Happiness by Bertrand Russell. Um, there are quite a few elements in this very good book, which we find in classical books of psychology and positive psychology in particular. Uh, Bertrand Russell deals with a few of the reasons why we become unhappy. So there's a chapter on envy and what it does to us. And I find that in some of the books of positive psychology, one of which is by Sonia Lubomirsky, The How of Happiness, where rule number 3 has it like this: do not compare yourself to others, which in other volumes you find as compare downwards. Think of people who have much less, because the tendency is to experience, most of the people experience hedonic adaptation. They adapt to what they have. They don't appreciate this naughty bird and start wishing that they have an African grey who talks much better. Huh? He's much less annoying. I'm joking with him now. So there's envy. We need to eliminate that. We've been through in some other notes. If you're interested, by the way, there are some notes on this, Conquest of Happiness, other positive psychology books, and then also on Pulitzer Prize winners and so on, books I've read, if you're interested. We dealt with some other reasons for unhappiness, and there is also an interesting approach in the Conquest of Happiness. Bertrand Russell says that children could use boredom, a little bit more boredom. And then there's a chapter on sin. This has reminded me of a book which I've rated and reviewed on Goodreads. I'm not sure if we have a note on YouTube on that, but anyway, it has to do, it deals with, and it's called The Psychological Effects of Religion by the wonderful Nathaniel Branden, who is the ultimate specialist in self-esteem. He used to be a lover of Ayn Rand, who was on very good terms with Alan Greenspan. I understand there's a new book on Alan Greenspan and his position in the financial crisis. Interestingly, they say there, I've read the brief note in The Economist last week. Alan Greenspan, when he was celebrated as the new head of the Treasury, he invited only 3 people: his mother or something like that, a relative, important relative, and the other 2 were Ayn Rand and her husband. Greenspan was a disciple of Ayn Rand. There's more on that in that book or in The Economist if you're interested. But returning sin, Nathaniel Branden says sin has a tremendous negative impact on the human brain, and Bertrand Russell supports this idea. They didn't work together. I guess Nathaniel Branden had not read the Conquest of Happiness before writing or lecturing on this, on religion, but there are many points which are common, and it is very damaging. Our happiness is affected very much if we keep thinking we're sinning and it's going to be terrible. And, what we do, or the desires we have, are going to send us to hell, and so on.